Upside down. Oh,
Upside
man.
down. It's like watching that movie in the 80s. Never mind. I'm just dating myself. Amadeus. Never mind. Amadeus when he's playing upside down. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's all on there.
All right,
Go for it.
Let's pretend you're a drop of blood, okay?
Okay, drop a blood.
So my aorta goes up, so ascend, it turns, arch, then goes descend, goes behind the heart, so that'd be thoracic, pops out here and becomes abdominal. Then here we'll just keep going. So here's my common iliac, that splits into my internal iliac, external iliac, goes down my thigh, so femoral, behind my knee, popliteal, and then it splits. And you can kind of see the split here. So one part stays in the back of my leg, so posterior tibial. One part comes in the front of my leg, which is anterior tibial. You know they're connected because they make a big loop. That's your dorsalis pedis, top of foot. And the little ones that go to my toes are your metatarsals. So now we're going to go back up to my heart, and we're going to go to my guts. So ascend, arch, descend, thoracic. I'm going to pop out here. This is my celiac trunk. So it's going to make a bunch of plumbing. So one goes to my left, which is my liver, hepatic. One goes to my, I'm sorry, that's my right. One goes to my left, which is splenic. One kind of comes up into the left, which would be gastric. That loops around and pops out over here, which is my right gastric. So it makes a complete circle. Okay. Then you have this one here, which is going to come out and go to the mesenteric on top, so superior mesenteric. And this one here comes out inferior mesenteric. Just below that, you're going to have the renals, which go to my kidneys. And then these two are my gonadals. They're going to go to my gonads. And that ends through the middle. Now let's go to arms. Ascend, arch, descend. And then I can either go on this side, which is my subclavian, or if I'm going to the right side, I have to go brachiocephalic first. It's unpaired. Then my subclavian. Then I'm going to go past my armpit, so axillary, where my subscapular is living. Then I have my brachial yonder. Then I have my ulna, radius, makes a loop, palmar, with my digitals. If I go up, I have common carotid. It's going to go up, and it's going to split in here. The internal goes up into my brain. The external becomes my superficial temporal, with my occipital over here, my facial over there, and my, I can't see it. Is there a little one in there for maxillary? 13A?
No.
Must be the other board that has 13A.
Yeah. Okay, we'll look for it.
Maxillary. Those are the arteries.
Awesome.
Now let's do the veins.
Yay.
Let's do it.
So the veins, they're going to be the same names in the same spots. So these are easy. Superficial temporal, facial, occipital. This is not easy. What's that? That's my jugular. That's my internal jugular. It's named differently from the red. We have two brachiocephalic veins, not just one. But these are subclavians. This would be the brachial going down the center, which I've cut. But then there's extra veins. The one closer up your arm is cephalic. The one further down your arm is basilic. Then we have this little crisscrossy thing. That goes through my elbow. That's my median cubital. And this is where this model gets bizarre. There should be one down the center, which would be your antebrachial. And then you have radial and ulnar. So you have extra blues that don't have a red. On our guts, they're going to be basically the same. So we have hepatic here, splenic there. This is your superior mesenteric.
Is that the purpley?
The purpley looking dude, yeah. And then there's a gastric, which is here. Renal, which is there. There'd be gonadal. Right? So common iliac, internal, external iliac. Here we have a problem because now we have extra blues. So here's a femoral following the red. Who's this one? It's an extra one way down my inside my thigh. Great saphenous vein. Because it's not matched, it's down there. And otherwise it'd match the same.
Okay. Sweet.
That's it.
That's kind of it.